you're thinking, oh gosh, this mattress just is not as comfortable as it used to be? Or is your guest bedroom mattress just not up to par? Is it the one where everybody's like, you know what, I think I'm gonna go home and stay in my own bed tonight? And you're realizing it's because the mattress is not comfortable. This is a phenomenal way for you to be able to make a small investment into upgrading the comfortability of the mattress that you or your guests sleep on at your house, and to do so for a fraction of the price that the cost of a full mattress would be. This comes to us from Tempur-Pedic, a name that I think we've known and trusted for just a little while here. This is back at the lowest price we've ever offered. It's back at that TSV price. 53,000 of these Tempur-Pedic toppers have already been sold at QVC, and you are bringing it back at this low price. Here's what I love about this, though. It's not just a foam topper, because I've seen those before, I've purchased those before, and they're great. What we're giving you as well is this beautiful down topper on this as well. So it's a mix of the two of them together, and we didn't stop there. It actually has on the side, besides that quilted down topper, you're also getting a 15-inch skirt on this. So as you come around, it's all built in, and it's gonna go down on the side of the mattress to be able to hold the topper into place so it's not going to adjust and move around on you. And we're talking about 3 inches of that Tempur-Pedic material. $199.98 is your price if you wanna bring home that twin. The Twin XL is $209.98, the full $239.98, your Queen $259.98, and your King is $299. So from the difference of just $100 depending on the size, whether you want the twin up to the king, we have a savings of anywhere from $149 up to $209 depending on your size. It's H470386. Your easy payment ranges from $40 to $60. I'm going to welcome in Sue Clark-Overton with us here as I get comfortable in this bed and experience this mattress topper. Oh my gosh, yes, this is amazing. Sue, nice to see you. How are you?
It's nice to see you too. And it's nice to see
Wow.
you so comfy. I mean, that's what's so wonderful about this topper is that we gave you 3 inches of the same material that's in our Tempur-Pedic mattresses, and then added that inch of that down alternative to make it nice and plush. And what you're noticing right there makes Tempur-Pedic so stand out from everybody else is that the material actually adapts to your body's weight, size, shape, and temperature. So it's giving you that personalized support, Justin. It's coming up to meet your shoulders, your hips. You know, it feels that weight where your body feels heavier at those points.
Yes.
And then disperses the weight. So you just get a really good, deep, rejuvenating sleep, because that's what we want to give you at Tempur-Pedic. We want you to get the best sleep.
Well, I definitely can fall asleep right now because this is so comfortable. So I think I may have to stand up here for a second because, oh my goodness, I just simply sink right into this and melt right into it. Talk to us about Tempur-Pedic and who they are. I feel like I've heard that name before. They're pretty popular, aren't they?
Oh my gosh, yeah, Tempur-Pedic, you know, when you invest in Tempur-Pedic, you really are investing in the best. I mean, Tempur-Pedic was started by scientists who improved on technology that was originally developed by NASA.
Wow.
So it was material to help the astronauts deal with the G-forces of coming into and out of space. So imagine that, you know, you think about the pressure that they're feeling, right? So what we're trying to do and what Tempur-Pedic does is give you this wonderful proprietary formula. It's one of a kind. There's nothing else out there like it. That when you step and sleep on that, it comes up to cradle all those nooks and crannies so that you really get even support. You are not going to be tossing and turning, because right now, if you are tossing and turning, waking up in the middle of the night, you are not getting your best night's sleep, right? And if it's a factor of, you know, your spouse getting into bed and that wakes you up, or the kiddos, or the, you know, your dogs. What's great about Tempur material is that there's no motion transfer. So, you know, you get up in the middle of the night, or your spouse, they're not going to feel that because there's no motion being transferred there. You're just getting that nice, even support, which is fabulous.
Well, you know, we have our offices in our house. So I've got an office, Nick has an office, and we have a little day bed that's in there. And we entertain quite a bit. People will stay over, and they oftentimes stay into our offices like a hybrid guest room. And I will tell you that the mattress that we have down in Nick's office, We've gotten a couple of complaints about that before. And to us, we're kind of like, okay, well, like it's the overflow. Well, no, no, no. You want everybody that's sleeping on that mattress to be comfortable. And whether this is an upgrade for you
Right.
or if it's an upgrade for one of your guests, even if it's infrequently, you know, that mattress that's down there, it may only get used a couple times a year, but like we're not going to replace it for decades, I'm sure. That's where you bring something like this home. Because in that case, for us, that twin, it should be $349, but it's only $199.98. And to add that 3-inch Tempur-Pedic foam on top of it gives you this amazing comfortability that you just sink right into. Right now, our friends have complained many times that it's just kind of springy and that is it. That
Yeah.
is not the case here with this. You just simply melt right into it. And you've got your choice here of the twin. You've got the full, the queen. You also have a king. There's a twin XL as well. So you can choose what size it is that you want. And then your easy payment's gonna range anywhere from $40 to $60 a month. And that is it for Tempur-Pedic, a major name brand. But you know what you're not spending? You're not spending the hundreds or well over $1,000 that you easily could
right.
to replace the entire mattress. And yet you're still getting and bringing it home that topper that you find in other mattresses that are out there, isn't it, Sue?
It's so true. And you know what's great is we are using that old mattress as like the base. And then you're adding
Right.
this wonderful topper. And you know what, Justin? If you lift off that cover, which I
Oh, yeah,
love
let's talk
about
about it.
this topper, that cover, if you just lift off the corner, that's removable. You can throw it in the washing machine on cold.
Oh
You
my
can put it
gosh.
in the dryer on low. And, which is great. And now when you press down on that, Justin, with your hand, that temper material. Look at how it recovers when you lift up your hand, which is so fantastic.
Look at
And I
that.
love this because, our bodies change over time, right? Like maybe you've just had a baby, or maybe, you've gone through some surgery or something. This material is always going to adapt to your body's weight, size, shape, and temperature. And here's why. It feels the heat of your body and actually softens there, and so that's how it responds. There is nothing else out there like temper material. So that's why this is so unique and it's so wonderful and really is great for transforming that old bed. Or if you have a child who's going off to college, I can't emphasize
Oh,
this enough.
I
They really need this, Justin.
yes. Oh
you
my
know,
gosh, this would be the perfect little graduation gift for somebody. I will tell you, I got a foam topper. Here's what I got when I went to college. It was this right here. It was literally a piece of foam. Now, on the twin bed that was in my dorm room probably since 1997, and I was there in 2010, it definitely made a
right?
big difference. But here's the other thing that I remember. I just put my sheet on top of this. I was 19 years old in college. It was totally fine. I didn't care or know any different, and this was better than the mattress. But what I like about what we're doing here is you're not just getting that 3-inch Tempur-Pedic foam, we're also giving you this down alternative cover that has that 15-inch stretchable skirt, so it will go underneath. It holds it in place. I do remember at times
That's
having
right.
to adjust the foam, and you're really just kind of wrestling with it. But with this, and this is kind of a little bit gross, but look what happens when we sleep. We tend to get sweaty. Well, that's going into the down alternative topper that you have on top of your topper that you can then wash. And you can put this in and machine wash it. It serves as like a little buffer from all of your sweat going into the foam, which could become smelly over time, but this really helps with that. And not only that, this is total luxury, Sue.
It's total cushy and soft, right? And if we can show, I think we have it, how this is going to come delivered to your house. What I love about this, Justin, is that
Yeah.
you don't have to like call somebody or schedule a delivery or anything. It just, arrives at your house. It weighs, no matter what choice you have, the king, the queen, the twin, less than 25 pounds. So this is
Wow.
something you can totally handle yourself. And yeah, and then what you'll do is when you get it out of the box, all you're going to do is you'll see two things. You'll see the toppers wrapped up, you'll see the covers wrapped up. You'll take those out. There we go. And once you'll see as she gets it upstairs, when it's on the bed and you take it out of the box, you're just going to give it like about an hour for it to bloom and really come to life. You'll see it. It'll start to just get wider, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, there I go. And then you can just put your
Wow.
sheets on top of it and really get to enjoying that great night's sleep. Because at Tempur-Pedic, that's our mission. We want you to have the best night's sleep, the deep, rejuvenating sleep. Because when your spine is better aligned and your muscles are relaxed, then you get a really good, deep night's sleep. And you're not tossing and turning, and you're not waking up and staying awake for an hour. You're just going to wake up the next day and feel like, wow, I
Yes.
feel like my body felt supported. And those pressure points that I felt, I'm not feeling those, because that's what that material does. It comes up to relieve those pressure points.
Well, look, over 200 of these already gone. The twin, less than 100 that remain. The queen and the king, incredibly popular. That's over 200 people that are going to be giving themselves that better night's sleep. And if you right now are in bed and you're thinking to yourself, I don't know, this mattress just isn't what it used to be. And then you've maybe gone mattress shopping and you've looked at the prices of them, and look, they're an investment piece, there's no doubt. Maybe this buys you a little bit more time before you make that big investment. Maybe this does solve the issue for you. And then you can sleep on this instead, because it uses your existing mattress kind of as the foundation, as the base. And you just simply roll this on top. But you're not just getting 3-inch Tempur-Pedic foam on this amazing price that is back at the lowest price we've ever offered it at, which matches that today's special value price right now. The times that happens here are like, I can count it on my hands. So take advantage of the fact that we brought it down to that price that is so low. But 53,000 of these have already been picked up here at QVC. This is a significantly more affordable way to be able to upgrade your mattress that you currently have. You already have the equipment, right? You just simply can add this to it. And what are you adding to it? Well, not only is it that 3-inch mattress topper, but we're talking about 1 inch of this down alternative that is going to be this beautiful pillow top. Then you get 15 inches of the skirt. Here's why that's important. I want to show you the corner of this. I had a mattress topper that was just foam. I put my fitted sheet on top of it. I had to wrestle with it every week. Whenever I would do my laundry, it was always wrestling with it. It would go down to the bottom of it. Here, look at how generous and stretchy this skirt is. It goes over top
You
of
can wash
this
it.
big mattress, and you can wash it too, Sue. That's absolutely right. This is the mattress itself. This goes on top, and then it simply comes right over top. And Sue, this is your install, right? Like, this is all you got to do.
Yeah. All you have to do, it has that nice elastic at the bottom. It holds it in place. So just for everybody out there, if you are tossing and turning, you're not getting a good sleep, you need this topper. And I'm telling you, it is a great gift. And what's wonderful about it is that you're getting that 3 inches of Tempur material, nothing else out there like it, the 1-inch down alternative. And the whole idea here is to give you even support, give you that wonderful spinal alignment so you get great night's sleep and relieve all those pressure points. Because if you're feeling that pressure, whether it's your hips, your shoulders, you don't need to be tossing and turning. Let this material go to work for you, cradle you, and just give you that great night's sleep.
Sue, thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate it. I'm going to run through everybody's price. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Thanks so much, Justin.
Good to see you. Okay, so if you want to bring it home in the twin, should be $349. It's $199. Your easy pay is $40. Twin XL, $9 more on an easy pay. The full size, $79 on an easy, it's $48 on an easy pay. If you want to bring it home in the queen, which is super popular, your easy pay is $52. And the king, the easy pay is $60. Either way, anywhere from $149 to $209 of savings. It's back at the lowest price we ever offered. It is so comfortable. And Mary, if you need me, this is where I'm going to be. All right, good night, everybody.
I love that Justin brought us a great foundation garment for our bed. And now I'm going to give you a reminder that it is time to replace your foundation.